Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com. We are night driving, baby. We're back in 1980 on the Atari VCS, playing a bit of Night Driver. Now, this one is, I think most people would regard this one as an all-time classic. It is really one of, for me at least, one of the definitive paddle games. The paddle being the rotary controller. I say this stuff, I rattle this stuff off like only old farts like me are watching this who already know what a paddle controller is. Then I remember, oh yeah, I'm old, and so I probably need to explain this stuff, because you did have different swappable controllers for the 2600. You had the joystick, but you also had these rotary paddles. You also had a separate driving controller for, what was that, Indy 500? Which, why did that need to be separate? I don't know. You had the keypad with Star Raiders. I mean, you had lots of control options for the 2600. And that's all first party. That's before you get to third party vendors like Wiko or Starcom trying to, improve your joystick experience at home, trying to bring more joy to your joystick, which is a phrase that sounds suspect no matter how you put it. First off, let's check out the various game options so I'm not missing anything. I think we're playing the default game, which is easy, and it's a timed game. It's 90 seconds. But you also have no time limit games. That's dangerous. Let's choose the default option first and see how this goes. Oh, yeah, the thing about the paddle controller is very, very analog. Very analog. Yeah. Don't hit anything, that's the object of the game. Don't hit the barriers at the side. Don't hit the cars. I could have just let off the gas like a sane person driving an actual vehicle, but why start now? Okay, I did let off the gas there. Okay. Single car accident, that's just pilot error, man. There's no excuse. Oh, sorry, sir or ma'am, or whoever you were. Oh. Oh. And, well, that's the game. Okay. 40 points, I guess that was? Or is that how many times I hit something? Kind of feels that way. Let's check out the various difficulties here. Okay, what if this is asking for trouble and also possibly hilarity. Let's play Game 8, which is random with no time limit. What could possibly go wrong, I ask you? Not a whole lot, but we're about to find out. Whoa. No time limit? I get to do this forever? That's fantastic. If you're a little kid, though, I could see where this was just the best possible option. The 2600 game was programmed by Rob Fulop based on his arcade game that had come out in 76, I think, and I don't think we played the arcade game before. And maybe we shouldn't till I get better at this one. The arcade game had been a big hit, and of course it was... Atari owned that IP and originated it, so... there was no question of, are we going to do a home version? Of course we are. They just had to figure out how to do it within the resources of the 2600. And here's the thing, until Enduro or Pole Position came along, this was really your only first-person driving game on this system. And it set a very high bar. Oh, boy. After that last turn, it's a doozy. Oh. This is terrible. The game's great. I'm terrible. Oh. But just so you know, my driving is a lot like this in real life as well, which is why I don't. Ah, yeah. Great if all these things got out of my way. All of these stationary objects. Ah. Whoa. I remember when Tom Petty's Highway Companion album came out. There was a song on it called Night Driver, and I was like, oh man, it'd be great if this is about the game. I mean, you could play it while playing the game, I guess, but really no connection there, sadly. I was hoping for a latter-day Pac-Man fever. Yikes. Ah! Ah! Man, who designed the street grid in this place? This is terrible. Well, there you have it. Night Driver for the Atari 2600. You know, I don't know what I can say about this one that hasn't already been said. It's a great game. It's so simple and yet so addictive. And that is what makes it an absolute classic.